Speaking of the rainforest, the predator, and all that good stuff, action. I told you, your boy done messed up, man.
Oh no. That's
your boy, man. What's going on with him?
Get down.
Why didn't you talk to him? You was supposed to be his friend.
I tried, man. I couldn't get a hold of that motherfucker.
First, he's messing up. He's got one of the lowest ratings as being a governor in California. I think he's got like a 22% rating.
Is that
as far as his governorship in California?
Which honestly, is anyone really surprised?
Who thought that was a good idea anyway?
It's like
to put that motherfucker in office.
Duh.
Who thought? Like, I'm gonna vote for this guy.
That's somebody who watched. That's somebody who watched too many Terminator Predator movies. How can this go wrong?
Who fell for that shit? The Governator. Who actually fell for
if
that
something
shit?
goes wrong, Schwarzenegger at the end of his commercial was screaming at everybody, "Get to the choppers!"
God damn, man. Of course we're talking about your boy.
Yes, we are. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger, man.
Arnold.
Now, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Now, I'm surprised about some things, but I'm not surprised about what happened here because we're talking about Arnold Schwarzenegger, of course, the governor of California.
Yes, the Governator.
Yeah, married to Maria Shriver for how many years? They had about how many years?
A long fucking time.
Years?
That was a long time, yeah.
And look, we got a guy here who is not only, even to this day, could probably still be a top billed, bankable actor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
International blockbuster film star. Yeah.
And is also a politician.
Yep.
Ain't no way he ain't fucking around, all right?
There ain't no way. There's a woman on this world that ain't looking for his dick.
If for nothing else, just to get a payday.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, this motherfucker, and I'm looking at him too, but here's what surprises me, man. And look, we just got through talking about beauty pageants and warped sense of beauty and all that kind of stuff. I'm not going to be one to come out and talk. Well, yes, I am. Who am I fooling? I don't want to talk about this woman too bad because now some people are like, what? Wait a minute, what are you talking about? What Arnold Schwarzenegger? What do you mean? Because I didn't find out until I had been out the loop on a few things. I haven't cut on television in a few days.
Right.
I've just been steadily working. I missed this whole story. I found out last night on Craig Ferguson. When I first caught on the TV in like a couple of days, he's making fun of Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
And I was like, what did Arnold Schwarzenegger do? I'm like, what the fuck? Because I thought they making fun of that shitty cartoon that's about Governator. I was like,
Governator.
I heard about this. They still talking about this?
I know.
And he's talking about how he fathered a love child. I'm thinking, okay.
Damn.
And this has been since 2008.
Damn. Yeah. I know shit. Yeah.
It was at the time when his wife, Maria Shriver, was also, it's like, I think this is the day this woman gave birth was a couple of days before Maria Shriver was giving birth to their kid.
Oh, wow. That's right. I forget they had a kid. Yeah.
So,
shit.
After the whole, his governorship was out, they okay, we were cool. All right. We didn't want to say nothing while you governor, but fuck it now.
The story's out now. Yeah. Because I was like, they had a, okay, well, the thing is, I found out, cause somebody sent me a text, and all it said was, your boy fucked up. And I was like, what? I was like, what? What is it? What?
I don't remember sending that text.
I know, it's so fake. I was like, wait, what? Oh, God, who did it? Korey, what'd you do?
What happened? Oh, I forgot how that could. I can see that too. Like immediately, who comes to mind?
Yeah, I know. I had about 3 people on my list.
And I was one of them. I know.
You were one of them. Yeah. I was like, all right. Oh, God. What happened? Who done it? So I was like,
what
okay.
I'm
gonna check it out, and then like the first story I saw, I was like, Schwarzenegger done fucked up. Oh boy, what did he do?
Shit,
and he has a love child, and I was like, okay, that's interesting. So in my head, I'm like picturing, okay, he cheated on his wife, and I'm picturing in my head like, I was like, wow, this woman, she better be knocked out, fucking drop dead gorgeous, When I actually saw the picture, and I saw the picture of the child where. The first thing I thought was like, okay, wow, that kid that kid wasn't just born. That kid looked like at least a year.
And you said that kid look hatched.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I was like, okay, wow, this shit's been under the covers for quite a while.
I'm looking at this picture of this woman too. Now look, not a bad looking woman.
Well, the thing is, I told you, okay, I was imagining her to be at least somewhat hot. I'm like, it's Schwarzenegger we're talking about.
Exactly.
Have anyone he wants, I'm sure.
She looks.
When I saw her, I was like, okay, wow. Schwarzenegger's fucking around with the housekeeper.
Yes, that's what I hate to say.
Yeah,
you know,
I know. There's nothing wrong.
And it looks like, I wouldn't even say MILF territory. I say
she's older than a MILF.
We get into GILF territory here.
Grandma's
I
she's
like
a Gilfling.
Gilfling, yes. She'd be in the next Dark Crystal movie.
I know. She looks old. I mean, she looks any kids right there. This woman looks older than your mom. All right.
Yeah,
I mean,
now at the time I'm thinking too, because I think, wow, now how old is Schwarzenegger now? Is he?
He has to be like in his 60s.
He is in his 60s.
Yeah, he has to be somewhere in his 60s.
And let me just read the story here.
Yeah,
because I'm trying to get some details here. It just best be better if I just probably read this shit. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Mildred Baena's, that's the woman's name. Mildred, I think that's how you say her name. Mildred Baena's love child was born just days before Maria Shriver gave birth.
Oh.
All right, and then we're reading this on the NewYorkDailyNews.com.
All right.
Arnold Schwarzenegger's housekeeper. So there you go. All right.
Oh, it was.
There you are. That motherfucker must have just been.
Boy.
He must have been drunk and horny.
That is some
She must have been over cleaning something. He just ran up and just stuck his dick in there.
I mean, because when you look at her, you're like, okay, she's not ugly. She's not the ugliest thing, but being Arnold Schwarzenegger though, you think maybe you'd have a certain caliber of girl you'd be after.
She's not. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You're right. See, she's not an unattractive woman.
No.
She's just she's just older.
Yeah.
And two, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something, brother. Let me tell you something, brother.
Yeah.
I'm sitting up here looking at this picture of Arnold Schwarzenegger. And this motherfucker look like he needs to be in the next Marmaduke movie or something. He ain't look at him. He ain't looking too hot himself. This motherfucker needs to be hosting the next Tales of the Crypt.
Are you sure that 8-year-old's mom has been injecting him with Botox? That motherfucker look like his mouth's turning into an asshole.
That motherfucker he don't look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. He looks like an Arnold Schwarzenegger puppet.
He does.
He look like those masks that you buy for Halloween.
Oh, yeah, no, he does. He looks like one of those masks when you squish it up.
He does look like he's been.
When you put that shit in your back pocket, that mask. That
motherfucker, he looks. I'm looking at his face right now. Look, I know he's older, man. I know.
It happens.
But goddamn, and Arnold Schwarzenegger was not that great looking to begin with. He had a body.
Yeah.
And that saved that fucking face of his.
Oh yeah,
because that motherfucker looked like Stonehenge.
Well, the thing is, he came. The movie that shot him to superstardom was Conan the Barbarian. So you always believe that motherfucker's just a barbarian. Exactly. That's how barbarians look. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So
and then he started doing shit
you forgave his face.
Yeah, you forgave his face, but then he started being in movies like Kindergarten Cop and shit like that. And you're like, this motherfucker, he should be eating children.
Yeah, he does.
You don't need to be around these children here.
This motherfucker needs to be in Lord of the Rings playing one of them goddamn trolls.
Motherfuckers look like a monster, man. I'm telling you. Now he can't even do that. I'm looking at his face.
No.
I wouldn't be surprised. Look, actor, politician.
Yeah.
Old now, I wouldn't be surprised if he's doing Botox. Because it look like he can't say "ow" no more. Like he goes like, he should be. Seriously?
Yeah.
If they make a Frankenstein movie, this motherfucker should be the monster.
Yeah, why not? That would actually be...
This nigga look like a creature right here, okay? I'm telling you.
That's a great idea, actually. That would be awesome.
Fuck the Terminator. I mean, look, because he's working out. I'm sure he can get his body back in shape.
Oh, yeah, easily.
Look, there's some old dudes out there who got better bodies than a lot of these young cats out here. And these dudes can't say shit to them.
Nope.
Stallone?
Oh, no.
Can't fuck with him.
No, you can't fuck with him. The guy from Avatar?
That dude.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That motherfucker. I forgot his name.
That guy's like 80 years old.
The Marine from Avatar.
Oh, yeah.
Tell you, he's seen it up close.
Yeah.
That motherfucker will wrap you up like a Rubik's Cube. He'll make origami out of you. He'll make a fucking folded swan at your ass.
His muscles will make you have low self-esteem in a matter of seconds.
Shit, you know what? He'll flex his muscles with your head between his forearm and his bicep and crack that shit like a walnut and eat your brain. No, there's some old guys out there today. people being healthier longer.
Do wonders, yeah. They can do wonders.
And these motherfuckers out there, not only will they fucking beat the shit out of you, but they'll snatch your chick up too. But this motherfucker here, between this body and this face, you got a Frankenstein monster, Schwarzenegger. Okay, I'm telling you.
Yeah, you do.
Look at that picture.
He can either do that or play Frankenberry. Frankenberry movie.
He could.
I'll watch that shit.
He could play Frankenberry. Put a little pipe on the side of his head. Put a metal thing around his eyes.
Paint that bitch pink.
give him an ass for a head. Because you remember Frankenberry.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's why Frankenberry is not out in the market anymore, because he had an ass for a head.
He had an ass head.
Did you? He had an ass head. He had a fucking ass crack on his head.
A little groove.
Because every time I looked at it, even as a little kid, I was like, why does he have a butt for a head?
I know.
This motherfucker shitting cereal out of his head? What the fuck is going on? Who thought that this was a good design?
Who put Jennifer Lopez's ass on Frankenberry's
This ain't Frankenberry, this is Assberry. Assberry cereal. But let's read the story. This motherfucking... Oh, my God. I mean... Okay, I just saw another picture of this woman.
Oh, the woman, yeah. Uh-huh.
I was giving her a little bit of the benefit of the doubt. It
ain't pretty.
It's getting worse and worse.
Oh, no. Oh, no. What did they do? They tried to find the best picture they could.
Yeah, she's
I'm telling you.
Look, you ever seen Fraggle Rock?
Where is it at? Where is she?
You ever seen Fraggle Rock?
Yeah.
You remember the trash heap?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that right there.
Oh. Oh, man.
She need to be serving.
Oh, man.
She look like she should need to be serving chili at the lunch line in elementary school.
She need to be serving some breakfast tacos
somewhere. Yeah, I hate to say
Taco
it.
Cabana in the morning.
Hate to say
she's a lady. She's a lady where I'm like, I know this shit's gonna be good because you put a lot of love into these tacos. Got to put love somewhere.
Let's see.
Yeah. But she looks kind of Hispanic. I think she is
Hispanic.
Is she? Okay.
Baena, yeah.
Oh, Baena. Okay,
Baena,
I couldn't tell when you said it.
Okay, let's see.
Damn.
Yeah, you're thinking Arnold Schwarzenegger. I mean, look, this is one of I don't think he's a good politician. Mm-hmm. I don't believe in too many politicians.
That goes without
period.
saying. Yeah.
I mean, that's proof right there.
Yeah.
And I don't think he's the best actor, but. I mean, shit, that goes without saying too. Motherfucker ain't even say like, why am I fucking saying the obvious right here? Yeah. Shit, I'm the one that's stupid. He's making me dumb. Shit, I need to be. Man, who injected me with Botox right now? But I look, the guy's a millionaire. He's got a fucking great body. He's out there in the spotlight. And yes, I've seen the pictures of him with that goddamn fucking well of a body he got. I've seen him with that blubber.
He has redefined the definition of success. I mean, he really has.
Yeah, no, he has. But the one thing I admire the guy for is that he came from another country, came here and fucking conquered.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Conquered. Boy.
He did. He pulled.
I look at that motherfucker
he pulled a Conan on all of us.
I've looked at him like a hero in that aspect. Like anybody can fucking do anything in this country.
He's a legend. He is. I mean, he is just a one of a kind. He really is in every sense of the word. A one of a kind. You will never have another Schwarzenegger like him. Yeah.
Motherfucker came to this country, can't talk, still can't talk.
Still can't talk.
Became like the biggest action star in the world and a politician in this country.
Yep. Dude, yeah. I mean, talking any more good about him, I might as well be sucking his dick right now. I mean, he's that amazing.
And he can have that look on his face like we saw that picture.
I know.
Whoa! Look at me. Stuck hard. Keep talking. Yeah. Play with my balls. But I'm looking. So I'm just with all that success.
Yeah.
And at the time, now if we're thinking, if I do my math correct here, 8 years ago, if he's 62 now, I'm not sure. If he's 62, 8 years ago, he was 54. He could, at 54, being the guy that he is, he could still get some girl in her late 20s.
Yeah, I mean,
now I'd say that's a stretch for a 54-year-old guy, but I'm saying he could still do that. Now, the more realistic thing that he would get a hot woman in her late 30s.
Oh yeah, easily.
So I'm looking easy.
30s to 40s. I mean, there's hot girls in their 40s. Yeah,
40. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm talking about realistically. Your youngest age where it wouldn't look too creepy or weird, and what's possible. A girl in her mid to late 30s. Now, granted, 40s. I know women in their 40s today, fucking hot.
Oh yeah.
So if he'd even be good there.
Oh, easily.
Shit, I'd even say, today I see some women who are 50 who are still hot. If he was going to go that way, I never would imagine this shit right here.
No,
God
not
damn.
at all. Where all that tells me, though, is that, wow, that must be nothing but true love. I mean,
it got to be.
On Schwarzenegger's part, I don't know. I mean, you're practically living with I don't know, and I don't even know if this lady's like lived with him. Like it was an in-house like housekeeper or something. You know, it's possible, but I don't know that. But you know, they must have formed some kind of relationship to where
I don't get it, man. I'm looking at this and I'm just kind of like, she must do shit that no woman has never done to him before.
You're scrubbing them toilets really nice tonight. You're giving me all hot and bothered.
It's either that or that motherfucker really was that loyal and ain't had no pussy outside that relationship besides Maria. That shit got old. And he just went for the first thing that he could. He broke down one night. I'm telling you, that housekeeper bent over to clean something and he was up on that ass in a minute.
She was cleaning that goddamn toilet. He comes in one night after a night of talking politics and getting drunk, and he walks in, a fucking full-on Conan moment. The pussy, ripped that lady's pussy, conquer.
Yeah, that's all that woman heard before she had a dick in it. She also heard was because you know that motherfucker when he gets drunk.
Yeah,
when he's at home, all he does is growl. He don't talk. Get that motherfucker drunk.
Quoting Conan.
Word he talking about.
Defeat your enemies, see them driven before you. Take the levitation of the women.
Keep giving that chick, that little 8-year-old girl Botox. She's gonna be sounding like that herself. So you're 11 now. Do you still feel like Botox is a good idea? Botox is good. Yeah, it's good. I'm winning every pageant. She's gonna be looking like she's gonna win a Mr. Universe pageant. I am Mr. Universe. Got no pubic hair.
Hear the levitation of the women. What's going on back there?
Hey. All right. Let's see here.
Wow.
All right. Schwarzenegger's youngest child with the strange wife, Maria Shriver, was born the same week as the out-of-wedlock baby boy. What's up, baby boy? Giving him 2 sons in 5 days.
Damn.
See, they always want to talk about black people with that baby's mama's thing and all that kind of stuff. I always get these people more Povich like, you were not the father. You are the father.
He outdid the old dirty bastard.
Old dirty bastard, yeah. See, y'all think rappers be fucking. Hey, you know what? Rappers get a lot better looking chicks.
Yeah. No shit. That dude was having babies on his way to the goddamn unemployment to pick up his unemployment check.
Yeah.
Pick up the food stamps.
Oh yeah, he would. That fool.
He was on MTV.
Old dirty bastard went to go pick up his welfare check in a limousine.
Yeah, in a limousine. Yeah.
I remember Mariah Carey was in the car with us. She just started laughing. She's like, "What? You want to get your welfare check in the limousine?"
Yeah.
He was crazy, man.
And I thought he had his kids with him. I thought his kids were in the limousine.
In the trunk? He had about 50 of them.
It's a limousine.
But I think Arnold Schwarzenegger's catching up with him.
Oh my God.
Let's see here.
Insane.
The hidden dramas that took place 13 years ago are now exploding into public view. The Daily News learned Wednesday that 50-year-old housekeeper Mildred Baena, I think that's how you say her name, split from her husband. God damn, he's crazy-ass name.
Wow.
Rogelio de Jesus. Listen to his name. Rogelio de Jesus Baena.
Rogelio Jesus.
Rogelio. Well, I think maybe it's Rogelio. Rogelio de Jesus Baena. On October 23rd, 1997. Their divorce was not finalized until 2008. Let's see. Court. No, I think they want to say court papers, but they have your court paper. Court papers say, I think old dirty bastards reading it. Court papers say they had no children.
Okay.
I guess they're saying that this woman had no children with her husband.
Oh.
They split.
Okay.
But here comes TMZ on the case. You know they get down to the
nitty gritty.
To the nitty gritty, the low down dirty.
That's right.
According to a birth certificate obtained by TMZ, once TMZ's on that ass, ain't no escape.
You are fucked.
You are fucked.
I think Batman goes to TMZ. Help out
I think
with
Batman works for TMZ.
Yeah.
I think TMZ framed Batman. He works for them now.
That's right.
Here's your news. Can I stop doing this? No.
God damn it.
Baena's son was born October 2nd, 3 weeks before the separation, which they blamed on irreconcilable differences. Irreconcilable differences.
Irreconcilable differences.
All that kind of shit.
Yeah,
that too.
right.
Irreconcilable.
Irreconcilable.
I'm reading like Schwarzenegger. Irreconcilable differences. Schwarzenegger's second son was Shriver. Christopher was born September 27th. The secret apparently was kept until this month. When Schwarzenegger finally confessed to having a love child.
I did.
You got me. You got me. His admission came only after Baena threatened to go public with details of the steamy affair. Damn, it was steamy.
It's nice and steamy. It's a roller coaster ride.
Steamy like a piece of shit.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what it's turned into.
I know.
It was reported Wednesday.
Let out some steam.
He let out some steam, all right. She admitted to friends how she finally wanted to tell the secret that she had kept faithfully for 14 years. To the word, and this is from a confidant. It says a confidant of Baena told RadarOnline.com and Star Magazine. The threat led Schwarzenegger to fire Baena. Well, I don't think she was planning on keeping that job afterwards.
No.
He then confessed to Shriver, and the two announced their separation shortly afterwards.
Damn.
So they are separated. Their separation came shortly afterwards. She wasted no time.
Wow.
The fuck out this house.
Damn.
All right, I'm gone.
Yeah, I'm curious how this is all gonna pan out for the guy. I mean,
well,
with his talk of Terminator news, a little while ago.
Let's read some more here.
There's more.
I know. I was like, well, I want to know this. After leaving the governor's office, and this is from him. This is a quote from him. After leaving the governor's office, I told my wife about the event, which occurred over a decade ago. Damn, it was an event?
No, I guess it was.
It was an event when he fucked this chick.
Hey, whenever he's fucking, it is.
Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah. Shit, when his dick is coming down your ass, that's like the monolith coming down.
Buildings are falling down.
Boom, boom.
Get down.
Bum, 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 bum. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see.
Fuck you.
You, Baena. Fuck you, Baena. No, screw you,
yeah, Baena. Screw you.
Literally.
Remember when I said I'd fuck you last? I lied.
It says, I understand and deserve the feelings of anger and disappointment among my friends and family.
Oh.
What the fuck you think was going to happen? There are no excuses, and I take full responsibility for my fucking. No, he didn't say that. For the hurt I've caused. I apologize to Maria, my children, and my family. I am truly sorry. According to the Los Angeles Times, Baena retired from the family's household staff in January on good terms with the severance package, which means that was just meant to keep her fucking quiet. It probably didn't work.
Oh, no shit. Damn.
But RadarOnline.com.
Keep quiet.
Yeah, shut up.
Silence.
Shut up. Be like that shit in the car in the car.
Oh, yeah. Shut up.
But RadarOnline.com told Star Magazine reported that a furious Baena was let go just 4 weeks ago after threatening to go public. Baena decided herself as a proud parent with a body that included some extra baggage. And MySpace.com and damn, she went on MySpace and did this. And a MySpace.com profile. That's how you know she's old. Because she's not on Facebook.
I think she's the only one still on MySpace. Her and Arnold.
Yeah. If I was Arnold Schwarzenegger, like, you on MySpace? How did anybody hear about that shit then?
No shit. I know. She put this shit up on MySpace a year ago. Yeah. Nobody heard about this shit yet.
Yeah. That's why Arnold Schwarzenegger didn't say anything.
Wow. I know. He's like, she put it on MySpace. There's nothing to worry about, boys.
And a MySpace profile account that included photos of her with a young boy. The boy bears more than a passing resemblance to the Terminator. They actually say actor after that, but I'm going to say the Terminator. With an eerily similar gap-toothed grin.
Oh, all I'm picturing now is a little chubby baby with Schwarzenegger's head on it. Somebody Photoshop that shit together.
And flowing sandy blonde curls like Schwarzenegger's Conan character.
Hello, Daddy.
Hello, Bobby.
I'm not a tumor.
I was hoping like Schwarzenegger gave birth to him like a junior.
Yeah, I know, right?
Let's see. Baena bought a new 4-bedroom house with a pool about 2 hours north of Los Angeles. Payday!
Oh, yeah.
Man, look, I'm telling you.
Uh-huh.
It's funny how you think like when you're in the moment, boy, these chicks want to have sex with you because you're rich and famous. You're thinking like, yeah, boy, I'm living on top of the world. Living on top of the world.
Oh,
then,
yeah, dude.
I'm telling you, them bitches out for a payday, man. Years later.
That's why you got to be smart, man.
You think that shit is love or you think that shit is passion?
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, hell no. A lot of you guys out there, you got to remember, your dick sometimes can be that little device from Men in Black. They make you forget some shit.
I think you put that. Yeah. Don't look at your dick before you put it in because you might come to your senses.
Exactly.
The moment you look down at that shit, it's going to go like,
I know exactly. What'd I do?
What was I thinking? I was supposed to not do something right now. Oh, fuck it. Let's fuck.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be all right.
It ain't that important if I can't remember.
Ain't nothing going to happen. What was I thinking about?
And look at it. This bitch, the moment this shit came out,
oh, yeah.
she went and bought a house and a pool.
Yeah. Paper trail like crazy.
Man, let me tell you something. It's not going to hurt his acting career.
Yeah. No. It's
no. I tell you what's going to happen. It's not going to hurt his acting career if he decides to go into it. We hear about this shit all the time. This shit don't hurt anybody. Yeah. We have such a short-term memory, and nobody cares.
We do.
And listen, I'm the kind of guy like, I'm not going to judge this motherfucker. That's that thing. Everybody's flawed shit. If I was rich and famous and had pussy thrown at me every day of my life, no telling what I would fucking do
tough.
either.
Yeah.
It's hard. No telling what I would fucking do. If I had it like that, every motherfucker's going to break down at some point.
Even though if I saw you with that lady, I'd be a little disappointed. God damn it, Corey. You big dum-dum.
It would have to be a hot-ass chick for me to get busted over.
I know. I go, really, Corey? Really? Really?
She would have to die. I would send my best hitman after her. This shit cannot come out.
You're swimming with the fishes.
With the fishes. I'd rather fuck a fish.
Damn, that is terrible. Yeah.
But with the presidential the elections coming up, the presidential election in 2012, at one time where somebody might have wanted to have him come out and speak on their behalf.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna happen. Now.
I don't think that's
Nobody's
gonna happen.
Going to he is not politically viable whatsoever. He is fucking. This motherfucker is dangerous.
No, after his stint as a governor, nobody should be asking him to go.
There's some Republicans who would still,
yeah,
because of some of his platforms and whatnot, and I mean, they would probably still have him come out and speak on their behalf.
You're right.
On their platform, but.
No, this shit ain't. And nobody's gonna miss that. Nobody's gonna miss that. Nobody's gonna miss him going up there and going. No. Let me tell you about the candidate here. He's a great guy.
Like who would want them anyway? I know some people because of the star power that he has, especially with him going back into Hollywood, as you said. There are a lot of politicians who would like want him to come out and be a spokesman for them. Yeah. And this motherfucker might as well be a turd now. Politically, he's a big old stinking turd. And ain't nobody gonna touch him politically.
No, he's fucked up.
He's fucked.
His political career is now.
Yeah, it's gone. It's good that it's over now because
I'm happy that it's over.
There is no turning back.
No, there isn't. So.
Plus, he did some kind of foul, man. And this is what really gets me about. I mean, we have such a double standard, man.
Oh yeah,
in this world. Man, I can tell you shit. I can tell you a ton of shit that happens with people that I won't even name names to tell you about. But I well, let's just say this story first of all. He did something that was kind of fucked up. Now, I don't know the whole story, but he reduced the sentence of a kid who stabbed somebody to death. And reduced the sentence because this kid that committed the crime was the friend of a friend.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that alone right there just says, look.
I heard about that story.
That's kind of
it's fucked up. Yeah.
Look, a lot of these people in Hollywood. I'm sorry, I can't defend them anymore. It's like Mel Gibson. I know he's back in Hollywood now. He's come out with the beef, but fuck him.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Yeah. I never cared enough to defend any of them. It's like they're to me they're just like politicians. They're living in other worlds.
Yeah,
there's nothing that I can relate to.
Like I'm not passing judgment, but all this like okay, he's made a movie. I like it. Let's forget about what he did. I'm like, I'm not gonna hold it against the person, but This is somebody who does some seriously
No, they
fucked up
fucked
things.
up. Yeah, they had no real
seriously fucked up.
Yeah, there
things.
was no consequence. Like, they
I
never
cannot
had to
help-
deal with the
yeah.
consequence, which sucks. You know.
Yeah, I can't help but look at Mel Gibson now and think like until I don't know the guy, so until I get some other side of him that I see.
Yeah.
Every time I see him now, I just can't help but see a guy who probably harbors like some really ill will feelings towards Jewish people, and now apparently women and black people. So
Yeah, I look at him as just an insane maniac.
yeah,
I mean,
that too.
that's about it. Yeah, that's
And I'm looking at this shit right here with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm like, man, just not the same guy to me.
No.
You know, that guy that I really, really loved in the movies from a long
Yeah.
time ago, after seeing him as a politician, and especially, I'm not going to even hold this whole marriage thing against him, right? But that thing about reducing the sentence, I'm like, I can't see this guy as the same guy anymore.
Yeah.
No,
he's not.
I
No.
can't. I just can't.
He's been swimming in those waters, so he's tainted.
Yeah.
But
so politically,
but yeah, I mean, at least if I see any of his movies, I'll go, okay, that's cool. But it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, there's a lot of fucking injustices that a lot of people have done that we just don't know about yet.
Let me tell you something.
And it is one of those things when you do know about it, it's disappointing. I mean, it was disappointing to hear about that story where I was like, well, I hope that shit's not true, but it sounds like it's true and it's fucked up. And with him even cheating on his wife, I'm like, what people do in their own time, it has nothing to do with me. But it's still kind of like it kind of sucks when you're like, oh man, I thought it's Schwarzenegger. It's like
I'm just
and it's like you've been with your wife this long, you need to fuck up and you fuck up in a way that's kind of stupid. As far as who you're doing it to, and there's no real reason for it. I'm like,
I'm just looking at it, I'm just like, man, this is my whole thing with politicians. Mm-hmm. You're in a very public role.
Oh yeah.
And I just don't understand. I mean, look, as much of a fucking horny motherfucker as I am, my image is out there as a politician. I would never want to fuck up with somebody. If I gotta fuck that bad, I'm gonna save it up and just wait till I'm done being president. Or governor or whatever, or senator or whatever position I have. But I would not do it while in office, man.
Which is easier said than done, apparently, because so many fucking politicians keep on fucking up.
A lot of them do, man. John Edwards.
Oh yeah,
if you remember he was somebody that people
loved. There's a grocery list of fucking people fucking up. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you got that guy Sanford who went to Venezuela when he was supposed to be camping, or he was supposed to be on a hike, and he was like cheating on his wife.
Yeah.
This is what really gets me. A lot of the Republicans. This is why I can't stand politicians. This is why politicians in general, I'm very wary of.
Yeah.
But Republicans more than ever, I don't like at all, because they're always the ones who, like, look, if you're not out there pointing a finger at somebody, I understand. But if you got a stance on family values, a stance on homosexuality, and then all of a sudden you're out cheating, fucking around, you're gay, I'm like,
it skews your ideas of people who actually are passionate, or at least seem passionate about certain issues. But a lot of times when they're passionate about certain issues, that you're like, okay, who are you to be the moral gauge on this? Like, who elected you to become the moral gauge on this certain thing, on this certain issue? And then when you see these people fuck up, it's like, wow, you're not doing anything. You're not really doing anything to help your cause, because all you're telling me is people who are this passionate about moral shit that they shouldn't even be talking about, just because they want to get like some kind of like a round of applause from a group of people who are going to end up voting for them. Whenever that shit happens, I'm like, okay, I can't trust anybody now who has strong views about certain things, because more than likely they're probably they're so like determined to get these messages out that they themselves are fucking up. They always are. It's double standard with them. Like, everyone else shouldn't do it.
Yeah.
But when I'm over here by myself, I can do it. So
Sanford was a big, was a big family values guy. They had another guy, a guy from Staten Island, Vito Facella, whatever his name is. He was a part of the family values thing, and that guy was fucking around.
Well, you talk about a word. You talk about two words I hate: family values. Bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah. And the Republican Party with that family value shit is it's a very, very judgmental and hypocritical party.
Yeah.
And all these people who come out is always like, you don't do what I do. You know, that's what it comes down to.
Fucked up.
You don't, because after they've done this shit, they still go around talking about that shit.
Oh yeah, I'm like, look at you, you're a fucking politician. Like, what are you? Where are you right now? Are you taking care of your kids right now? No, you're not, because you're too busy being a politician. Every politician's kid is fucked up. All right,
and like
sorry, that's a fact of fucking life.
And
you wanna know why? Because I know,
Yeah.
I've seen them, I met them. I know they are fucked up. I don't care. That one person, not my kid. No, fuck you. Fuck you and your kid. No, they are fucked up. Your kid right now is getting fucked by a goddamn guy with 3 dildos up his ass, and that's fucked up. Sorry.
Yeah. Don't think I'm making it a strictly political thing either, because like I said, John Edwards, I remember. Jesse Jackson got a kid out of wedlock.
Yeah. Yep.
All these motherfuckers.
They're all guilty, Corey.
All of them. That's what I'm saying. You know what? Don't even start no family value shit, because if you're a politician, you fucking around probably.
You're
doing something.
Yeah. You are the worst of the worst. Yeah.
I mean, this is why I don't. Yeah. This is why I don't really. This is why I think it's bullshit, all this stuff about these politicians cheated on their wives and shit, because there's a double standard there.
No, there is.
Because if the public likes you, even women like these guys. Fucking John F. Kennedy, man. We held that guy as a hero. He's on our money. Yeah. Women loved the guy. The guy fucking cheated numerous times on Jackie O.
And you know what? He's still a hero.
It's still a hero today. That's what I'm like saying. Don't give me, I don't want to hear this shit about extramarital affairs and shit like that, because you know what? A guy will get away with it as long as he got enough money and clout. Bill Clinton, everybody still love that motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
Everybody loves that motherfucker, you know?
Nothing wrong with that, but still, I mean, it's like, admit, hey, I fuck up. This family values, I can't really stand up because I got my kid over here, can't stand my fucking ass, and I don't know what to do, all right? I don't know what to do. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Give a fuck about
I don't even know how I got into politics. Look at this. It ain't helping me.
Women coming up and telling me about this extramarital affair. I don't even want to hear that shit. You know what? I don't want to hear it. Just get away from me with that shit. I'm sorry it happened to you, but you know what?
Yeah, sorry. You're not that special, though, but sorry.
Yeah, sorry. I'm a little cynical, I'll admit, because I've seen just so much, and it's not even in the area of politics. It's like I've just seen so many double standards happen for people who have money or have the potential to earn money. Let me people.
Money will change you. Money will change a man.
They will change. But they will change people.
A man and a woman. Yes.
They will change people, and people. Don't you think for a moment all this stuff that people talk about? It's true. Hard work will get you somewhere. Make good grades and all that kind of stuff. Don't ever Don't ever discredit that message.
No.
But all that hard work you're doing studying for the SATs, let me let you in on a secret. There's sometimes in some cases where if you are an athlete and a certain university wants you and they want to recruit you, that SAT test you were practicing so hard for, don't think that they won't help.
Yeah.
An athlete probably cheat.
Oh yeah,
to get in there. So all this stuff about you not cheating, a school will possibly do it for somebody else to get them on the athletics program, or to get them to play on their football team or whatever. You know.
You know what? Anyone listening right now who's in high school, if you have a friend who's playing football or basketball, any sport in a high school, in a high school setting, ask your friends, hey, have you ever been in a situation where your grades aren't that good, but because they need you to win that big game, have any teachers done anything to skew numbers or anything like that? Ask anyone. I guarantee you they all say, fuck yeah. You kidding me? Look at me. I'm a dummy. But I'm still able to play football. I'm still able to play basketball over here. Because you know what? I knew plenty of fucking kids that were skirting by only because for some reason sports is really important in schools. I don't. Yeah. I mean, it really is.
And I'm not. And look,
there's nothing wrong with that. You know what? That's how that system works. That's how that system's been working.
And I'm not that guy
system
that
is never going to change. It's not going to change.
Yeah, I'm not that guy to even hate sports. Yeah. I'm just telling you.
I don't hate sports. I love watching a good boxing match. I love it.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just very cynical. It's like, look, I see all these people on Wall Street getting off. Who helped almost bring this country to economic disaster, bring it to disaster. Yeah. While I understand that more than most people, I understand that certain economic entities need to be saved. They say, well, you and me would go to jail. Well, those people get they get bailed out. I was like,
Yeah.
well, come on, it's a fucking banking system that the economy of possibly the world relies on certain things that we do. Of course, they're gonna bail out a bank. You know,
of course.
I mean, if it's a matter of bringing down economic collapse, yeah, they're gonna fucking bail out a bank. Are you crazy? But there's some people who still do shit that get away with things just because they got money.
Yeah.
I'm a cynical motherfucker. I'm out to get fucking mine. All right,
Exactly.
you know.
After a while, you have to be. But
That's why, for that guy who out there who's dealing drugs, I'm not talking about your most violent guy who's out there shooting people and shit. I'm talking about that guy in the corner who's dealing drugs, trying to get his. That's why I hate for people like drug dealer. He must be the lowest of the low. Like, that motherfucker's trying to get his. You know who the lowest of the low is? That fucking politician that's lying to you. That fucking pastor that's raping kids and lying to you. That fucking, person that let that guy slide past you just because you ain't got what they got. Don't fucking tell me about somebody trying to get theirs out there, because we got a corrupt system. All right,
no,
fucking kids. I'm telling you, don't ever. I'm not advocating somebody do something illegal. I'm not saying go out there and don't go by the rules of. Well, not rules, but don't go by the idea of the ideology that, hey, if I work hard, I'll get what I get. Because listen, you better off working hard than trying to like get by on somebody.
Work hard. Just be aware. Just be aware.
Just be aware.
What's going on around you. Don't try to play too stupid. I mean, the thing is, if you can make an honest living, that's the greatest reward. Honestly, I mean, I can easily say, making an honest living is a great reward, because everything you get, everything you have that comes to you, it will be fucking earned.
And you don't have to worry about any secrets.
Yeah, and there is something about something being earned that you get that no one can ever take away from you. It will have that much more meaning than to somebody who just gets shit constantly.
Yeah, I always feel better about the person that actually got theirs. And listen, even I'm not even talking bad about athletes. These are some people who probably would not have gotten very far had they not got this break.
So good for them. Sometimes, maybe you like to think maybe sometimes, because I guarantee you a lot of these athletes who I've seen who just been like, who just go through life like not really having to work hard for anything. It does hit them pretty hard once they realize, hey, I wish I was smart, because you know what? I would have managed my money a whole lot better. I wouldn't have gotten in these binds that I'm in now, because you know what? I have all this money, but I got more money, more problems. There's a reason for that. Yeah.
But then I know some guys who have some guys have just found somebody to help them invest.
If you're smart enough to find, to know that you're not all that smart. Somebody who go, hey, I'm not too well attuned to what this is and what people are putting in front of my face. I need some help. Who wants to help me and not rip me off?
That would be me.
Yeah.
Hey man, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with this. Help me.
Help me.
Shit, I'm stupid.
Yeah. Oh, Arnold. Yeah. Look forward to seeing you next Terminator movie. I guess.
Meanwhile, you done terminated your political career.
I know.
Shit. You know what, man? Thing is, I look at Arnold Schwarzenegger these days, and I just think to myself, rocking and rolling,
Well, Arnold Jr., I'm gonna rock and roll this with me. My son,
rock and roll. That must be an ugly
my lineage,
kid.
the legend is born.
That must be an ugly fucking kid. I haven't seen that kid, but that must be a fucking ugly
Mexican
kid.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, boy. I can't wait to see that.
That does not sound.
Damn. Man, I hope that kid grows up to make some badass movies, boy.